Here we have a list of questions that we are iterating over, right, and either rendering a list of either a question of true-false question or a multiple choice question, right? And each one renders slightly different. Each one would render depending on the type one they would use in the HTML. They would render different things. So, for instance, for the true-false question, you might have maybe an H3 that says true or false, right? So notice that we have a couple of true-false questions. These ones right here, right? Whereas this one is a multiple choice. So we can go back, and if we go to the multiple choice, we might have maybe an H2 here or an H3, like the other one, H3, multiple choice. There it is, right? So we have one multiple choice and several true-false questions. Okay. Now the true-false questions, the multiple choice questions might be something like first show the actual question, right? Maybe rendered here, the question. Okay, and whatever, what is your favorite color? Favorite color. And then below, we might have maybe some different options. We might have a couple of input fields of type radio, right? And maybe you have the values here. So this is yellow, so we have maybe yellow, blue, red, and purple. And maybe a break between these. So maybe that would be the question, the multiple choice question. Whereas the true-false question might have a question and then two input fields for the yes or no. And so in the true-false, we might have maybe a question, H2, H4, and the question might be, do you like the beach? And then you can have maybe a yes, no. Okay. So you might have the questions here, the true, false, and each one has a multiple choice. Make sense? Now notice that these radio buttons are right now they are not mutually exclusive. See that? Also, you have to be very accurate at selecting the radio button. Like, you can't click on the label. So let's fix a little bit of that.